Hi there, in today's video we are going to learn how we can use this 2017 theme in WordPress 4.7 or newer. I think this theme is really different than the other default theme in older WordPress versions because this theme is more corporate than blogging theme. Also, when you are new user of WordPress, you have just installed your WordPress website and you will find that this default theme is a little bit a challenge because it's really different than older default themes. So let's get started. First, I'm opening my dashboard area. So if you want to go to login, I assume that you can already log in. You just type in your domain name /wp-admin and enter your password and login data, and you will be landed directly in your dashboard. And then in another tab, I have my front end website. You can also reach it by hovering your site dashboard name and then visit website, or just drag it and drop on your other tab on your browser. I'm using Chrome browser. So if I scroll down, I have this header with my site title and site short descriptions over here, and then my menu bar here with the navigation menu and also the scroll down here to the content. So if I hover this arrow, you see that here on my left bottom of my screen it says I'm going to the content area or div content. Now I'm going to this content area. So if for some reason you have just installed WordPress and then you see your site and you do not see this menu, you can just click on customize icon on the top and then just modify something, for example like colors. Just click here and then go back and then click on save publish, and then you will see this menu, also the starter content that it shipped with WordPress 4.7 or newer. So let's take a look other than the top navigation menu and the arrow here. Here we have home sections with this home button. So this content you can apply with this button. If I click on that, you will see your home page and you will see the home section here. And if I click on about, it shows me about page, or you can access this about page also on your home page. If you scroll down, you will see about page here. But before that, we have a home page section. And then after about, we have blog here, and you also can access this blog area here. This is just for the shortcut. If you click on blog here, you will see your own blog page with your post. So let me come back to home area again. After blog, you can also have contact page that you can access and see in your front end, in the front page of WordPress. You can also click that and you will be redirected to your contact page, its own contact page with your data that you also see in the home page. Now if we scroll down again, after contact page, we will see the widget area and also the secondary menu, the social media menu, and the footer. So yeah, that's actually the front end appearance of the WordPress 2017 theme. So now let's start to use this by starting with the customize button here to understand one by one what is it all about. So for example, now I'm on my customizer. You can also have this question mark, the tooltip. If you click that, it will explain you what this customizer is for. So you can actually read this and will guide you through when you want to modify some things on your website using this customizer. So let me close that. one again. And then now your active theme is 2017 theme. You can change it, but it does not make sense right now because we want to use this theme. Now we go down to site identity. If we click on that, collapse on that arrow, you will see that we have site identity section here. If you want to click that, for example, it shows that it is on header media. So, but now we going to go back, just not to make you confused one by one. So let's go again to site identity. Here in site identity, you can have logo and modify your site title and tagline, or with your site icon. So now let's modify this. For example, I want the logo here and I want to upload it on my website. But before that, before we forget, it's really good practice when you want to use images or upload images on your website, you need to optimize it. And WordPress has good plugins for that. You can also compress it manually. So you go to kraken.io and choose on try free web and interface, and then you're going to upload here your image and download it, and then you can upload it. Or alternatively, you can also use plugins. So let's go to our plugin area before we upload some images and logos. So I'm going to go to plugins and add new. So this is brand new website, so we just going to add new plugin. It's called or I don't know how you pronounce it, image optimizer. So just type in on E and then 3 times www, and then you will see this image optimizer. Now we have to be careful because we have two versions here, one with the cloud wording and the other one is just this image optimizer, and we want to use without the cloud feature. So click on install now button. And once we are done, we're going to activate it. So now that we have our image optimizer plugin activated in our dashboard, now we leave this plugin to do its work. So whenever we upload images, logo, or whatever to our site, it will be optimized automatically. Next is we go to our front end again, and we want to check on the site identity. So here, the site identity, you can have logos, modify your site title, tagline, and site icon. So the first, we're going to choose whether to use logo or not. And to understand how this logo section works, we're going to select logo. So make sure that you already have your logo set up in your computer and save it somewhere. So let's click on select logo button. And we want to upload files from our computer, so we're going to this tab. Then now we can drop files anywhere to upload or select files button. We have also notification that maximum upload file size is 50 MB and the suggested image dimension is 250 times 250 pixels. So let's try to click on select files, and depends on where you have your image are. I have my image on my desktop and in this site directory, and I'm looking for logo. So there it is, my logo. I'm just going to click open. So now that once it uploaded, you can also delete it permanently if you think that you want to upload another logo. But I personally think that it is a good practice that we put on title. So in case the logo is not displayed, people can still know what the undisplayed picture is about. I want to put title. For example, my website is about a cleaning service in Los Angeles, for example. Then I'm just going to put on my website name, wp.com logo, for example, for the title. And for the caption, I leave it empty because it's a logo. I want to put an alt text, Kimi wp.com cleaning service logo, for example. And for the description, I'm just going to copy and paste the alt text, and then I'm going to hit select button. Now you can also crop it and reposition this image. You can also resize this here. So once you are happy with this, you're going to click on crop image. So now you notice that we have this logo uploaded here. Now if you click on this edit shortcut buttons in WordPress 4.7 or newer, if I click that, notice that the change logo button is activated because this is shortcut. So if you want to change, you can also change logo with that button. So now if we move to the site title, there we have it. You can also click that and then it immediately moves your cursors over here. For the site title, I personally will just make your site title short and describe what is your website about. Let's say now I have a cleaning service business website here, so I'm just going to type in my site title, LA cleaning service. And I think it's a little bit more long, a little bit long here, so I'm just going to type in whatever that it's short, but it's okay, I think it doesn't matter. Then in the tagline, it's short description about your website. So cleaning service in LA or Los Angeles, just to make the tagline a little bit descriptive and clear. So if we scroll down, you also have the ability to hide and display this site title. So if I check that, notice that now it displays only logo and the site title and the taglines are hidden. So if you may ask now, what is the impact of the search engine optimization if we do not have site title and tagline? So if I click now save and publish, and then close the customizer to go back to my homepage again, make sure that you are on homepage. And then right here, somewhere, we can right click with Chrome browser and view page source. And then Command and F in Mac or Control and F in Windows, and we type in on site title. And look for it, and there is no site title there, then we can just look for title. And as you can see, it's now highlighted, and we have this site title that we just typed earlier, that our site is about LA cleaning service and cleaning service in Los Angeles. So we actually do not lose our site title or site tagline for this. You can also use another SEO plugin for that, but in this tutorial we are just going to focus on how to use this theme. So let me close this tab. So as you can see, even though the site title and the tagline is not in the theme, but it is on our page source, so it is safe to have this site title and tagline hidden with these options, and it is depending on your preference if you want to have it displayed or if you want to have it just hidden, but it's still on your page source. So remember just to check this on and check this off to see which one you want to have on your header. So let's now, for example, we want to have only logo. Move down, we have site icon. So if you are wondering what is this site icon actually, if I am on my browser, on my bookmark toolbar, you see that I have many icons there. For example, a Google icon, and then the Facebook icon and Amazon icon. They are called also fav icon. This red icon, for example. So I have this fav icon, which is also you have it on your customizer options. So now we are ready to set up our site icon, but it is optional, you do not have to. But if you want to upload, the icons must be square and at least 515 pixels wide and tall. So I've already have my image already, and now I'm going to select image, click that button and upload files and select files. As usual, this is useful note. Select files, and where my site icon is, I name it as my website icon. You can also name it accordingly to your website, and then I click on open button. So once you have that, you can then click on select button. You can also crop it. As you can see, this is the preview that it will appear on your browser like that. And once you're happy with this, you can also zoom it or resize it so it basically zoom in your main logo. Reposition it as usual. And once you are happy, click on crop image button. So now, as you can see, it immediately shows on the top on my browser that it has my site icon. This is cool because we do not have to clean our browser cache. In your case, if you do not see this, then you should clean your browser cache, or you can wait for a few minutes or a few hours, it depends on your web server, and then you can have this. Also depending on your plugin sometimes. So now we are covering with this site identity. We already customizing our site identity. We're going to click on Save and Publish button once we are happy, and close the customizer. So now our site have logo in our header, and when we hover it, it has the transition of the color. I think it's nice. Now that we have our header ready, we are not yet finished with our customizer. We're just going to click on that. So once we're done with site identity, we're going to go to colors option. In this colors option, we have three color scheme. We have light, and we have the dark option, and we also have the custom options. So if we drag and drop it here, we can have the button in different color, as you notice, blue or light blue, light green, whatever you like, and purple. You can drag and drop it right here so you can see what you want to have. So let's say now I want to have the light scheme without the custom color. So I'm just going to tick this on again, and you see the colors will come back in like in the first state. Also here on the customizer on the bottom of your screen, you can view it in the media screens, the other screens like tablets or cell phones. You can click on this. This is what your site will appear in your tablet, and also in the cell phone. You can also collapse that, and this is what your website will appear on your cell phone. So now I'm on my computer, so I want to take this back on. So you might be wondering, where is the text header color? In my other tutorial, I have this in my video, so you can actually change your site title color. This is not here because we have our site title and our tagline disabled. So let's go back again to our site identity. And if you tick this on, so now that we have our display site title and tagline back, we're going to go back to our customizer and then go to colors. And now you see that you can change your header text color because you want to display this. You can drag and drop or use the setup default color there already chosen for you, and use your color switcher. And if you want to go back to your default, go click on that clear button and you will be on the first state. And let's say now I'm still choosing the hidden display set title, hidden site title and tagline. I'm just going to check this off, and I'm going to go back to our site identity, and then colors we covered already. Next is the header media. So now because I'm happy with my preferred options here, I want to save and publish first before I lose my modification, and then I'm continuing on the header media. For this header video, you can upload and select your video and make sure that the size is this 2000 times 1200 pixels, and you can edit. But just for this demo purpose, I don't upload this video because it will make me pause this video time after time. You can also enter a YouTube URL. So go to YouTube and copy the YouTube URL on the top and then paste it here, and you will have this YouTube URL. Also for this demo, I don't put any video on the header because confused and may takes time to pause and replay this video. So my recommendation is that if you put video, you will want to put your image still on, because when a viewer, I don't know what kind of browser they have or internet connection they have, if they cannot view your video, they will still can view your uploaded image. For example, you can now use your current header with your own image. So at the moment, we have the suggested header image. Now we are going to add image, our own image, for example. Again, we go to upload files and select files. Excuse me, I forgot something. As you can see, the suggested image dimensions is 2000 times 1200 pixels, same like the video. So I'm just going to select files and where my image located. So now I have my image here, and before we upload it, you can source your image in this website. I will provide you with the link below the video, and it's very good image stocks website. It has also some deal at the moment with 50%, or I don't know how much for your image cost. And this is my referral link, so whenever you purchase image with this website, I get the small commission if you use my referral link, but you don't have to. So for example, my website now is about cleaning service. I'm just going to click on search on photos, and it shows me many images here that you can use for your website, and also videos or whatever. So enough with this tab. We are going to select files, and I purchased some image already long time ago, and you can use this image just for this demo. I'm just going to choose this. For example, I have this size requirement fit, and then I'm going to click on open. Once I'm ready, I'm just going to click on select and crop. So now that you see the crop area here, you see that I can drag and drop here. You do not have to crop it if you do not want. You can then click on skip cropping, because I do not want to crop it. So I just want to leave the image as is and click on skip cropping. If you want to crop the image, you can click on crop image. Skip cropping for now. And as you can see, now I have a nicer image over here. So now we have the current header section, which is this that we use. Sorry, I click in the wrong button. And also now we have the previously uploaded. So we just have one uploaded here. That's why we have one previously uploaded. And the suggested, it's still there. It means that when you do not have your uploaded image over there, it is coming by default, and it will show this. So now, let's say now I want to have another image. So I want to upload many images, because this is just one image. I'm going to click on add new image again. And again, select files, repeat the method. So same like before, you can reposition your image and click on crop image, or just click on skip cropping. This one I want to crop my image. So now it's changed the current header. So now I have previously uploaded sections. I have 2 images here. You can delete it from here if you like, but now I have 2. You can upload as many as you like, and we still have the one suggested by default. And now, for example, I want to randomize this, randomize uploaded headers. Or you can also randomize suggested headers, means that the images are the default images. And for example, I want to have my uploaded images randomized. So I'm just going to click that, activate that, and then now if you are going above in the current header sections, you have now randomizing uploaded headers. So the images that we uploaded now randomized. So now let's test it for a moment. We click on Save and Publish. And go away from Customizer for the moment. You see now we have our logo and our image. And we want to test whether it's randomized, so we're going to go to About page. And as you can see now our image is randomized. We go to Contact page. It's changing again. We go back to our home. It's changing again, and we refresh that, and it's changing again. So if you have many images, then you will have many images randomized if you choose to randomize it. So now I'm just going to customize again. So now that we are done with header media, we take a look on the menus. So we have the menus here, and you can, as usual, click on that question mark tooltip and read it if you like here. And also the screen options in the menu setting, you can check on this, but I recommend that you leave it by default because you have your control on this one. Click on that again to collapse it back. And the menu location, so let's cover that first. Menu location, this menu, this theme support two menus. So in this menu, the top menu and the social links menu, which is on our footer. I don't know what is this about. Yelp and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and your email. But now we are covering first our top menu. These are our top menu. We have home, about, and then blog, and then contact. So now let's say this is about cleaning service website. What you want is you put your home, and then you want to put about company, and then you going to put your service, or if people want to know what you actually do, so you want to put here your service, about our service for example, and your blog, and then your contact. So we are now going to take care of this top menu. So we're going to choose on click edit menu, and here are our top menu. So now we want to change this. I want home, that is okay, and everything is all okay. So what you want to do is maybe changing the title attribute or typing here, so when people hover on this home button, they will see the what is this button about. So now I'm hovering it, and it does not say anything. It says shift click to edit this element. This is because I'm on customizer. But now I want to label this as, to give this title attribute as home. As you can see, now I hover it, and now it changed to home. Or you can put your domain name over there, something like this, and if you hover it, and it's also changed like that. I type my domain name wrong, hover it again, and it shows me this. So once I'm happy with this, I'm just to collapse it back, and now we are going to go to about page, which is this, and I want to rename it. I want the navigation label as about us, because this is a company, it's not about me. About us, for example. Oops. For example. And as you can see now, it's changed. Put the description if you like. Now this theme will not show the theme description, which is, I think, which is good, because then we will have a lot of text here. So that is okay like this. Now we're going to collapse back about us. And the blog, you can leave it as is. You can also change it as updates or news, for example. I think news is quite good for business or company. So we put on news or put on our news, something like that. And that's okay actually. As always. So you can also have the original, which is called blog over there. So now we're going to collapse that again, our news. And now we change the contact. You can leave it as is or put some text. Contact us today, for example. You can have whatever you like, but for at the moment I just leave it as is because we have a lot of us, a lot of our, so we can just put as contact. Okay, so I'm happy with this. So I'm just going to collapse back the contact. And remember, we wanted to have what is all about our site. So I mean, what is your site about, your service? And do you have some specific infos for your service? What your service about is home service or office cleaning service or whatever. And the about us, you want to put your when is your company established or who is the CEO or who is the founder, something like that you can put on your about us. And now we are missing the about our service, so we're going to click on to add new menu. So we want to add items, click that, and we want to add new page. So we want to about our service, for example. Just click that add button. So now that we have our menu, you might be wondering, I think it's not really good if we have our services here. In my preference, I would change our news because we have already our services. So I'm just going to collapse back there again and edit it. And I think with the news it's okay. And I'm happy with that. So I'm just collapse back. And now, as we planned before, we want our services tab to sit between home and about us. We can do so by dragging this about home and about us and then drop it over there, and then it will be changed automatically. Same, you can also reorder this, but I want something like this. You can also click on reorder. Then you can move this, for example, move back and forth. I want the contact page is on the last menu here, and I'm click done, and you can see you have this. So I think it's easier if you drag and drop. It's faster. So yeah, now we are happy with this. So I'm just going to click save and publish for now, so that we save our work. Then we go back again. We are done with our top menu. I don't know why now we are starting with top menu. And now we're going to work with social links menu. The social links menu is located on your footer. So we're going to collapse that. And now we have social links menu. You can modify this and rename this if you like, but at the moment we just want it as is. For the social menus, it depends on your website. For example, your website, if you have your website profile in yelp.com, you can use that. But for example, now for me, I do not have this, so I can remove this. As you notice, the Yelp is gone. For Facebook, everybody has Facebook, so you can go to your Facebook page. For example, me, I have my Facebook page. If I go to Facebook page over there, you can also copy and paste your Facebook page and put it here. Sorry, not that. Here. Delete that and put our Facebook page. Now, you can put your navigation label as your domain name or your site title. I put my domain name, for example. And when I hover it, it will show me that my Facebook page. But you cannot see at the moment because we are on customizer. So this is what I would do, because this will go to your social links, social media links. I would go to open link in a new tab. What this will do is when you click on this and click that button, it will open in your new tab. So let me explain this in a real demo. So if you scroll down, now we have our Facebook, and if I click that, watch my tab at the moment on the top, you see now it opened in a new tab. So they can go to your Facebook page, and they also do not miss your current web page that they view. So go back again to our customizer, and we were on menus and on social links media. So I mean social links menu, and we collapse on Twitter. Same with the Facebook page, you can put your Twitter account here and then open link in a new tab. Sorry, now I also forget that for the social links menu, I will put no follow, because it's link, but it's not your link, so it goes to another website. I will put no follow, but it depends on you if you want to put it to follow, so you just leave it as is, empty. So for the Twitter and for the Instagram, for example, if you have Instagram account, but for the moment I do not have my Instagram. And the email, for example, you can put your URL here and the email. My personal preference for the email, I would not display the email on my social links menu. Why is that so? Because in the internet, there are a lot of email scrapers out there that collect your email address by looking the page source and then looking for your email address in a text, and they can collect them and then send you some spams. And if you have some like email address that can accept junk emails, then you can put it over here. But I personally will not put my email address on the social menu links. So I'm just going to remove this as well. But of course, do customize as you like here. So now that we have our social links menu on the bottom of our website, you can also add, if you like, add items, for example, like your Google Plus, for example. For the Google Plus, it will automatically display your icon. For example, in my website, let's go just for the demo, I have my YouTube account here. I'm going to copy this. Oops, sorry. And then now I have, for the social links menu, I want to have my YouTube link, so I'm just going to click on custom links and then put the URL over there and links tags our company profile, for example, video profile, for example, and then add to menu, and there it is. Sorry, so now we are on the custom links, so it is okay. We just click on ready, so we click somewhere here, and then we're going to edit this. It's not navigation label, it's title attribute, and for the navigation label, YouTube, for example. So as you can see now, automatically add our YouTube icon here on our footer. That's okay. I'm happy with this. You can add whatever you like here, and you can also reorder it. For example, I'm using video more. I just want to drag and drop here. So I want the YouTube. I don't want to drop down. Somehow I want the YouTube. And it seems that it has bug. Do you see that? It's not it does not let you reordering your icons. It's okay. So we just leave it as is. Let's try this again. Yes, for the social menu, it has a little bit bug here, so it will not let you. Oh, of course. No, it's bounce back. So you can try it, and then I hope it will be fixed. But for the social menu, it's okay if we cannot reorder them. And I do not want to put as drop down though. So it's okay like that. So we're going to hit on save and publish for now, just to make sure that our modification on the social menu is working. Now we go back again to our menus. So as you can see, now we have our menus cover for the footer, and for the proudly powered by WordPress, it's okay like that. And if you want to change it, you might want to subscribe to the channel. I may want to create another video for this. So we go back to our menu locations just to try to understand what it is about. As you can see now, our menu is on the top and our social links is on the bottom of our screen or in the footer area. Now, what happens if we I don't know, we switch it? So for example, now we select on that, and as you can see, our label is on the top. And now if we switch this, and it will not display any icon because this is not the place. But just to help you understand that you can actually understand which are the top menu and social links, and you can modify them as you preference. We put on the back again as it was, and once we are happy, we go back. We do not have to save it because we do not want the modified preference is changed. So once we are done with our menus, we go back again, and now we go to widgets area. So where is the widget area? These are your widget area. For example, if you want to click on that, as you can see, this is a text widget in footer 1. So in footer 1, so let's fix this first. For the widgets sections, you have sidebar widget, and you have footer widget 1 and footer 2. So let's see which one is the sidebar widget and the footer and footer 2. The best is we go to blog page. Remember, we have news page here. So let's save and publish for now. And then we go to, let me hide this control first. We go to about page, which we change as news. So now, as you can see, we have a page that have widgets, so we can understand which one is which. So this, for example, is located on the sidebar widget. You can change this. For example, find us today, and it changed. You can put your address, for example, our address. So this is actually HTML code, but you can, as long as you modify without modify your text between the brackets, you will be okay. So just do not modify this because this is HTML code. Okay, so for example, you mess up with this setting and you do not you want to have as before. What you're going to do is, let's close customizer. I want to leave now because I do not modify anything. And then you go to your dashboard, and then you go to post, all post, and then you just click on this hello world and edit just for the text widget. Now I'm going to write here, for example, find us, for example, no, our address. And you also have our your office in the south, for example. Put it here. And what is there again? Go to news. And your open hours, for example, I'm just going to copy this for this demo. You can change it whatever you like. So maybe not copying because then you cannot understand what it is. So put on hours, and then put your hours. I don't know, day 1, Friday, for example. I want to put 8 p.m. until a 2 a.m. for example. Now you can also use this. WordPress is cool because you can put the between and then put the special character, and you can put arrow down or any nice characters here. I want to put minus sign for example, like this, and copy this and put it on Monday, something like that. I don't know the hours. And then you can put your address here, my street number 10 for example, and then Los Angeles for example. So you want to modify yourself. Notice that when I hit enter, it will go to another paragraph, and you might not want that. What you're going to do is hit your shift key in Mac like that, and you will not have a paragraph, another paragraph. So I mean it's still having breaking line but not paragraph. And put your country for example, just for the demo. So going to put this, and I think that is okay for the paragraph. Click enter, and your office in the south for example, put it here. Okay, remember click on your shift key and hit your enter, and it will not go far from your other line. I don't know, number anything here for example, and south for example, just a demo. So clean it up. So now if you are happy with this, you can put bold, and here put bold, and also put bold, and then you go to text tab, and then clean it up this, and then you're going to copy all of this, then go to your customizer, and we were in the widgets area. Wait until it loads up, and then on the sidebar, or we want to change this, so we can just click on that, and title, you can change it for example, and delete all of this, and then check on automatically add paragraph, paste it here, and as you can see we still have the same format as before. You can clean it up a little bit if the gap is too long. For example, like this. If you like, put in our address, also delete key. And it depends on how fast is your host. We'll also update it. So make sure that you check on automatically add paragraphs, and that's okay. So next time when you want to edit it, go to your post and do modification here, and go to the text and copy that from here, and then put it on your text widget. So now we have this. We are happy with this setting. We go to save and publish button. So now we are finished with this text widget. For the search button, if you click on that pencil icon, you have search, and you can title, find what you are searching for in this site, for example, and the text will change, but I think that's too long, so we're going to put some sorter here, search our website, for example. As you can see, now we have that. And for the this, for example, you're going to change whatever your text about. So for example, just something like that. You put around about this site or about anything. Can put about us as well. But I think you will have that in your page. But if you just want to put on the short description on about your company, then you can put it here. So once you are happy with this, you can also add widget, for example. Maybe you want to put your latest news from your blog post. So you want to have that. Now if you scroll down, we put on title latest updates or latest news from our company. Or just put it latest news. Also, you can show how many number of your posts to show, and if you want to display your post date. For example, I want to change this as how many posts to show. I want to change as 6. I can do that, or 2, or whatever the number is. Now it's just showing 1 because we just have 1 post. But if you later create many posts, you will have the list of your latest posts. So once I'm happy with that, you can also closing it or use the tool, the arrow thing there. You can collapse it and collapse it back. As the menu, you can also reorder this. Just drag this. And maybe I want to put the about us right on the my address, for example. So once I'm happy with it, click on Save and Publish. So let's take a look on our widget. We are covering with the sidebar. We now move to our footer one. So what is in our footer one? So if I click on this, our footer one, maybe this. Yeah, that is it. So let's go back again, just that you understand. So we are on footer one. As you can see, it's collapsed back. So I think this is then the footer two. So again, you can copy this, for example. Copy this. And we move it here, paste it over here, and cleaning up. You can change it whatever you like. You can also remove it if you do not like to. And check this. And will automatically add you as paragraph. So let's close it. So you can also remove it if you like. Let's remove it just to try. So now if I am going to hit save and publish, for example, I want to see what is on footer one. Is it empty? So we're going to scroll down. Yes, it is empty. So I don't think it looks nice when we do not have anything in footer one because it makes like equally displayed. So I'm just going to my widgets again, and it was on footer one, and I want to add the widget that I've just created. So add a widget. So here are the widgets that we have. For example, it was on text widget, and unfortunately I do not want to add another widget, so I just want to delete this, and I want to have the widget that I've just created, and I delete it. Where is it? The widget that you've just deleted, it is not gone. If you go to your to your dashboard and go to Appearance and Widgets, I want to leave now. And if you scroll down, there is inactive widgets. This is the widgets that we've removed from the sidebar, but it will be here and it will keep your setting that you've just created. For example, if I want to collapse that, I found the info that I've just typed in a few minutes ago, and I want that to be my widget. So what I'm going to do is collapse that, and I'm just going to drag and drop it. It was in footer one right here. Now if we are scrolling down, it's not there, but if we closing our customizer and scroll down, and as you can see, we have our widget that we have. If we go to customizer back again, we want to see if that widget is on the footer area. So footer one, and sure enough, now our widget that we've added from our dashboard, now it is there. And maybe in the coming version, WordPress will enable you to choose the inactive widget from your customizer. So we will see about that. So you can also add a widget here. You can put another calendar, for example, or your pages, or your recent posts, whatever you like, or your recent comment, for example, and your title will be our visitors comment, for example. And you want to put maybe 2, and scroll down, and as you can see, this is our visitors comment. We have the default comment here, and it's displaying here. So once you are happy, you're going to click on Save and Publish. And then we're going to go back and go to our footer tool. Which one is the footer tool? About this. Okay, and you edit about your company, for example, about the tags here, and you can also remove it. For example, let's say now I want to remove this about this site, because we have already now sidebar, and I don't want that in our footer because we also have in our menu. So, and let's say now I want this, but I want to move the visitors comment under the search. What I can do, maybe I can do it here. So it looks like that we cannot do from here. Then we go to our widgets area on the dashboard. Remember, appearance and widgets, and collapse that footer too. We should refresh our site because we just deleted the about site. Now we have only search, and for example, I want to put the recent comments there on the below the search. So I'm just going to close my customizer again, and there it is. Now it looks okay like this. Now I'm going to go back to our customize again. So now that we have covered with the widgets area, we go to our static front page. Collapse that again. And at the moment, we have a static page here. So I'm wondering why it does not have tooltip, so people can learn what it's all about. So let's change it as your letterbox, just for this demo. And sure enough, now we have our blog post in the home page. So we go back to our static page again. And as you remember, that 2017 theme is a corporate theme, and it is built to be having a static page for the maximal appearance. So the front page, we do not want to change it. We leave as is. And the post page, we leave as is. And if you want to add another page, you can do so. But at the moment, we just want to have something like this. And I think in the static front page, we do not want to change anything. We leave everything as is. And then we go to theme options. So the theme options, the page layout, first you have page layout and front page section 1 content, and 2 second content, third content, and fourth content. So now we go back to our page layout sections. In the page layout, you have 2 options. So when the 2 column layout is assigned, the page title is in one column and the content is in another. So let's change this to 1 column just to see what it is look like. As you notice that the home title before was in the left side, now it's on the top of the content area. So it appears in 1 column content area. And if we choose on 2 columns, the other is for the title and the other is for the page content. So that is how to understand about 1 column and the 2 column. So now we go back again, and we are looking for the front page section 1 content. We click on that. You see that it's on homepage section. So this is the homepage section area. You can also edit it, but we cannot edit the page from here from customizer. We have to edit from the pages later on. Just to understand that you have the homepage section here for the image and this homepage section area, and then you have the front page section too. This is it. It's about you or about us in our case. And also for the front page section is about our blog or our news. And then for the front page section is the contact page. So now if I want to, I do not want to change anything in this theme option, so I just go back. We're going to change later on in the dashboard because we cannot change that in customizer. Also for the additional CSS, I do not cover in this video. You can check out my editorial or learn yourself how to change this. But basically, if you want to change the style of your website text or sidebar style sheet, you can put it right here and then it will change in here. So I'm just going to collapse back again, and I do not modify anything before, but for the safety you can also click on save and publish and close it. So now we are on our news, and it's not fit because we changed the blog before as our news. What you're going to do is you can click that, but I think we should cover from the beginning from our page. So we go back to our home. We will be there again. So now we are in our home page, and we would edit it. We have home, our services, about us, news, contact. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this edit button, and you will be brought to your home area. What you're going to do is you're going to change this and introduce your company. So like welcome, and then update it. Let me close the widget text and we go back to visit our site. So if we scroll down, we see that our text is there because we just edit this home, right? And then now we go back to our services. For example, this is our services and it's not appear here anywhere, right? This is because we have a homepage section for this, for section 2, remember? So what we're going to do is we're going to customize and then go to theme option, scroll down, and you want to put the first content area, which this is, you want to put our services and save and publish. And click customizer, and let's see now what it's all about. And as you can see, this page is still empty. So what we're going to do is click on our services button to edit it, and sure enough, now it's still empty. What we're going to do is you're going to put your, I don't know, just put the sum table. Maybe you want to put sum table, so I'm just going to Bootstrap Google table code. We will see if this is, so I want something like this. So I want to copy this. I will provide you the code later, and let's see what will happen here. If this theme is supporting Bootstrap, and sure enough, we have nice table here. So we want to delete the numbers. Just make sure that you delete this TH code, closing TH. TH. And another one, TH. So now we are here. Okay, I think that's okay, but I think we mix it with the number 1. This one. So I think that's okay. Now you can edit this. For example, package 1, I don't know, cleaning carpet, for example. Carpet with 2 people, for example. Just example. And the price, for example. Okay, and you can do to the center. Okay, and package 2. So I'm going to update it, for example, for now. And go to View Page in another tab. Let me close the table from Bootstrap. And as you can see, now we have our suffices. This is the package 1, package 2, package 3. But what we're going to take a look is on the front page. So we go to Home Page. You remember in the Home Page section, we delete that page. Now we have our suffices here. But now you notice that the image is gone. What you're going to do is we go back again to our page and scroll down, and you want to put set featured image. Now you want to set your featured image. You can upload your files. For example, let's select files and upload it. We want this clean water. Open it. And then click on set featured image. Now if we update it, we go back to our site. Sure enough, now we have image. So we scroll down, we are on home page. And if we scroll down, again, we are on our suffices with our own image and our table, like your services. So if I go back to edit home button, I don't know if we put featured image or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our featured image. For example, I want to put another image. Put set featured image for the home, updated. And view page, let's see what's going to be happening. Scroll down and you see that the image is now there, but I think it's too much. As you can see, we have already image in our services, so I'm just going to remove it for now. Remove featured image. Don't forget to click update again, and then go back there again, refresh your browser, and I think that is okay. So our header logo, top menu, and welcoming the visitors. And then if we scroll down, we have another image and we have our suffices. So let's say now you do not want to have that image. What you can do is click on edit button again. Let me close another tab and remove your featured image. Click update. And then right click this visit site button, open link in a new tab or drag and drop. And this is our header menu. And then this welcoming text without image, and people can read your services without being disturbed with that pictures viewing. So maybe you want something like this. You can do so. So it depends on your preference. You can do this or with featured image. So let's say now I do not want featured image for our services. So if I scroll down, we have now about us. Here is about us. Just to make sure, to make you understand that in your our suffices, what you can view here, you can also view when you click on our suffices on its own page. So you have it here. Okay, so let's now edit it again and put the featured image again, just to make to understand what it is part the featured image if we viewing the our services page. The header image, I mean, if it used the featured image or it used the default header. So our services, for example, set featured image update. Now we go back to our services menu nav, and sure enough it has the site header and it has this own image and the package. So for example, if you have the cleaning services, you want to put the image showing the cleaning process of an order or a service, then you can put your image here. So as you can see, the featured image is also displayed in its own page. So if you like something like this, you can put it here, because then it will also appear in your home page, this image. So if you like it to be like this, you can put it like this with the featured image. I hope until now you understand what this is all about. If not, just leave me a comment below of this video or on my website. So we have now our services here already, and now about us page. Going to scroll down and click that edit. Now as you notice, if I go to my site, about, I do not want to visit Google though. In about, so this is our website, right? And we have in the top label menu here, on our top menu, it's called About Us. And if you scroll down, it's called About. And maybe you do not want that. And I wish WordPress would do that automatically though. When we change the menu label, it will also change the page label or title. But it's okay, we can change it ourselves. So we're going to type in on About Us here and type in you all about you, about your company here, and then click Update. Now if we scroll down, we have the featured image here. So if we now refresh our blog or our website, as you can see now the title is there. Now if we click on About Us, you see on the top on your browser you have About. You can also change that. Maybe you want to about our company, then you can put About and then any separator. You cannot use any other separator, and recommended is dashed. So about our company or about Kimi WP or name of your company, and then click OK. Now we have here about dash Kimi WP. Click Update. Remember not putting any space, so just using the dash as separator as between words. And we're going to refresh this. At the moment it's still saying About, but if we refresh it, it changed to about the words that we've added. So that's okay like this. About Us. Go home again and scroll down and find about our services that it is. And next is About Us. You can change your image, for example, by going back to your page and remove the featured image and set it again. So next is we have news. We have our blog, so our news. So for this demo, I'm just going to remove all featured image just to make to show you that it can be done without featured image. But what it's going to affect is that you will have less image here on your website. So now I want to edit the news. The news is, remember, this is your blog page. So at the moment it's still showing the Hello World, and it's still showing the blog title. It's not showing the news here on our menu label. What you're going to do is click on Edit again and closing the other tab. And in the blog, you cannot edit the page because this page showing your blog post. But what you can do is, remember we have our site before displaying on news and not on blog. This one you can change right here. Change as news. You can also change the permalink as news and OK. And let me check something. We cannot use that in customizer. it was on menus and top menu and news. Sure enough, you cannot change it here. It's okay, so we now know. Close the customizer. So you can always change on your page. So once you're done, you can also move the featured image for now. Just going to remove it and click update. For example, now if you ask, where are my pages? Your pages is called here in pages and all pages. So here you can find all of your pages, or alternatively you can edit from your front end. So next is we going to in the blog, right, in the news. So refresh that again, refresh our home page and scroll down. If we see the news is edited, of course it's now edited. It's not showing blog anymore, but it now showing the news. So say now we have many posts. So what I want to do is I'm going to click on go back to our area again and then click on post and all post. What I'm going to do is delete this default one. So click on trash. And if you see the trash is gone, if you want to undo it, you can click on undo. And if you want to see what is the posts that are on your trash, you can click on trash here and see all of your trash posts. Now, if you want to delete permanently, you can check on that and delete permanently. But now we are not going to delete this permanently. So I'm just going to create new post. Our update, our site, our company first birthday, for example. I don't know, maybe 50th birthday. You put some pictures over here. I don't know. Okay, whatever you like here, and then click publish. And this one is discussed by me. So if you want to change this, you want to go to settings and permalinks and then post name. I think that's better. Save changes. Going back our post again. Edit. Now as you can see, it's much cleaner permalink here. You can click that and edit the permalink as you like and click OK. You can do that as well. Just make sure that the separators are dashes. So that is our first post. Now we want to add another post. So new and post, or click from here. Our company, no, factory, for example, moving. For example, I don't know, just another text and pictures here. Just add some pictures right here, add media. And we want to choose these pictures. Just an idea. Or upload your own. And publish it. So now you can add as many as posts that you like, but this is for this demo, and I'm going to hit refresh or click on home button and see what our blogs look like. Our suffices, about us, and our blog. So now in news, we have this factory moving, so 2 posts, continue reading button, and continue reading button. If we click on that, it will bring to our separated post. That image, remember? Okay. So I think that's great theme. Now we've done. Now we go to contact page, which is here. You can also edit it from here. So let's go to pages and all pages and click on edit with the contact. So here you may want to put some contact form. Let's do that. Contact us for today, for example. Contact us today, for example. You can add any text what you want. And here I'm going to remove this featured image. You can also leave it as is. Maybe we leave it as is. Maybe we remove featured image and change it. Set featured image, and we want this, or this, for example. Same like our header image or another image. So we want to update for now and go back to our website again. Scroll it down to our contact page. There it is. And if this is actually the page where it's the same page when you go to contact page, as you can see, you have the same one, and we want to add the form here. What we're going to do is we're going to plugins and add new, and we want to use Ninja Forms for today. So there it is. Make sure that it's Ninja Forms because we have many stuff here. Ninja Forms Analytics, Ninja Forms re-Captcha. So make sure that it is Ninja Forms and by the WP Ninjas. It seems to be good. A lot of ratings and last updated 7 days ago. I think it's good. So let's click Install Now button and activate. So if you want to give your data to Ninja Forms, you can do this. But I personally, I want to click on Do Not Allow. Now we have the Contact Me form. If you want to see, you can click on All Forms, and then you will see all of your forms. You can add new, you can add all forms here, but Ninja Forms has the demo or the first example of forms, and we're going to use this. So let's preview form. I think this looks beautiful. I think let's use it for now, just for the demo. Let's use it. To use it, you can copy the shortcode, copy this, and go back to our pages and all pages. And we go to contact page, select that, or without selecting it, but if you hover under the text, you see the edit button. Click that. And right here, we want to paste that from shortcode. And preview changes if you like to preview the changes. Go down, and sure enough, it's cool. And it has the title that we can edit later on. But we missed something. We missed CAPTCHA because we do not want any spam just to click the submit button and send you email. So we want to have the authentication of CAPTCHA. So it's okay. We can fix that. And as you can see, we have title as Contact Me and Contact Us today. So I think that is okay, and we click Update for now. And refresh our contact page. Or you can do so by clicking your contact menu on the top. We see that we have double here, so we're going to fix it. It was on Forms and All Forms, and then Edit. So we do not want to put the Contact Me here. So display setting. Sorry, maybe I was too fast. So you go to Advanced. It was in Advanced and Display Settings, and you can change the form title. You can also tick this off. I think we tick this off is better. Okay, and done. Publish. Now we go back. So we're going to click that cross button, and we're going to save that. And sure enough, now it's gone. That thing is gone. So we just have our text in our contact page. So we just have that text. If we want to change that, and click on Update. Now if we refresh our website, it changed to our company today. That's okay. So now if you change that, if you want to change that, you can go to your form and edit it again. and you're going to go to Advanced, Display Setting, and Advanced. Okay, so it was on fields marked with an asterisk are required. You can change that text, for example, with the asterisk. I don't know how you pronounce it, but maybe with this. Is a requirement to send your form, your message, for example. This is just for the demo, and I'm going to hit done, publish, and go back again to our website. And of course, now it's changed. You can also change this, but I think I would leave it as is. And we want to put CAPTCHA here. What we're going to do is we want to put CAPTCHA here, but first I want to change this because I want to know what kind of form is it. So I'm just going to form fields, no, email and actions, no, advanced, display setting. I want to change this as contact page form, so you know which form on which page, and then click done and publish. And do not be worried because it will not, this one will not be appearing here, because this is just for you that you know what form is that. Okay, because we turn this this title off. Okay, so I hope from here you understand and you can follow me along. Please bear with me. And next is we want to put CAPTCHA. So we are still in advanced tab and display settings. No, sorry, we do form fields. And then here on the plus button, we want to put CAPTCHA. There it is, the re-Captcha. Click that. Want to put anti-spam as well. Okay, now we do not put the anti-spam because we want to use CAPTCHA. So I think double protection is too much. So I'm just going to drag this above the submit button. So whenever people fill out the reCAPTCHA, then they can submit the message. Otherwise, they will not be able to send you message. For example, spammers. I'm just going to it's okay. So we leave it as is, and now publish, and close it. Now if we go to our contact area, and we have the re-Captcha here not showing anything. This is because we haven't put the setting here. So what we're going to do is go back to our plugin again and scroll down and click on settings. So forms and settings. Here we're going to go to reCAPTCHA settings, and we want to get a site key for your domain by registering here. So let's now get the site key for our domain. Just click that button here, and it will redirect you to Gmail reCAPTCHA, and this is kind of CAPTCHA we want. So we're going to click on get reCAPTCHA button here, and we want to put a site label, for example, kimmywp.com, contact page, for example. No, I mean Ninja Forms, for example. Plugin, for example, and we want to put our domain. If you have many domain, you can put it here, and send alerts to owners. I leave it checked, and then click on register. Now, as you can see, we have the site key. Just copy this, go back to our settings area and paste it in site key. Okay, and then go back there again and secret key. Put it here again, and scroll down and save settings. Now that we have set our reCAPTCHA, let me close other tab for the Google, and now we go to our contact page, refresh that. Now sure enough, for example, you want to send hello, hi, for example, Then you want to send it, submit, and it says that you have to complete the re-Captcha. So we're going to click on I'm not a robot and click submit. So displaying this, what I don't like is the confirmation email was sent to without space. So maybe we're going to change that. Go to all forms, go to where it was, so advanced, display setting. If you want, you can hide that successfully completed form. If you like, you can also edit this. So you can hide it if you like. You can check this off so it will not display the hide successfully completed form, or you can just check this on. But by the way, I wanted to change this. I don't find it. If you find it, just leave the comment below and let help the other people. So yeah, I think we're done with this form. So what next? I think we are done. So now if we go to home, scroll down, seeing your services, and about your company, and about your company news, down again, and you will see your contact page with the captcha. So I think that is the I think that is not yet finished. I mean, if we go to all pages, we have a lot of pages here that we do not use. What we can do is select the pages that we don't use. So a homepage sections we do not use because we replace with the our services. Okay, about us we use, our contact we use, and we use the sample page we do not use as well. So I would select a homepage section and sample page, and pull actions move to trash. Click apply. So now that it is on trash, you can view it here, and if you want to put it back, you can restore here. So now we are happy with this, and see our site is done. So I think I'm happy with this theme appearance at the moment. As you could see earlier, you can also put featured image as your preferences if you like to see those images here on your homepage. And what I really like is that your homepage visitors can contact you here with this form on the homepage without going to the contact, because you have your contact forms right in front of your homepage. So let me now log out for a moment for my website. Then I'm going to go back to my front end, and let's say now I'm going to fill in to contact you, for example, hello. And then as you can see now I have re-Captcha, and if I click on I'm not a robot, then submit. So now that the form is submitted successfully, I also want to check if I received that email. So I'm going to my Gmail account and log in. So now I notice that I received the email. Apparently I used the same email address to submit and to admin my website. So as you can see, the questions like hello, how are you, and send it redirected from my host. And this is the submission confirmation as the sender of the submitter or person who sent the email. You also receive that, and this is for the receiver, the website admin. So now we are done with the admin's form. So we know that our site have configured correctly, people can access us and can contact us and also can see what is about our website or our business. So I hope this video can help you guys, and thank you so much for watching this far. Please like this video if it was helpful for you, and share that people who need help can see this video. And thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.